Bare wire terminations and connections inside your switchboard may look harmless, but they can be a serious safety risk. This is a common electrical workmanship issue called lugs and ferrules not used inside the switchboard. This issue is seen in both residential and commercial buildings, regardless of the age of the property. It can occur in new as well as existing construction, at any location within a unit, and relates to the electrical system, specifically switchboards and fittings. In this condition, wire ends inside the switchboard do not have proper termination accessories, such as lugs and ferrules. Instead, bare stranded wires are directly inserted into terminal blocks or breakers. Lugs are used at wire terminations in switches and sockets to ensure proper tightening of the conductor. This reduces the risk of loose connections and overheating. Ferrules are identification sleeves marked with alphabets and numbers, provided at both ends of a wire for easy identification and maintenance. The ferrule numbering inside the switch or socket board should match the numbering provided at the corresponding breaker inside the distribution board controlling the circuit. The following symptoms are commonly observed. Lugs not provided for cable terminations. Ferrules missing on control and power wiring. Direct wire insertion without proper termination accessories. Loose connections. This condition is classified as a switch socket board fault. The common causes of this issue include cost cutting, poor supervision, lack of knowledge. If left uncorrected, this defect can lead to the following impacts: arcing and flashover, fire risk, component overheating, equipment damage, premature wire failure. The recommended corrective action is to remove all improperly terminated wires, strip them to the correct length and recrimp a properly sized lug onto the conductor, then inserting ferrule number above lugs before reinserting and securely torquing it into the terminal block. The step-by-step repair process includes de-energizing the entire switchboard and verifying zero energy on all circuits using a lockout and tagout procedure along with a calibrated voltage meter. Identifying every defective termination, including bare stranded wires or incorrect lugs and ferrules. Removing the bare wire from the terminal, cutting back the damaged conductor end, and stripping insulation to the precise length recommended by the lug and ferrule manufacturer. Selecting the correct size lug and ferrule to match the wire gauge and terminal type, and using a manufacturer-approved crimping tool to form a secure, gas-tight connection. Inserting the newly crimped wire end into the terminal block or circuit breaker connection. Performing a tug test to confirm the termination is secure and verifying that no stray wire strands are present. The estimated cost for this repair is: for a 3-6 modular board, 100 rupees to 200 rupees. For a SPN DB till 8-way, 900 rupees to 1200. For a TPN DB till 8-way, 1500 rupees to 2000. Note, in case of switch socket board more than 6 modular and for DB both SPN and TPN of more than 8-way, the cost will depend on the numbers of circuits and terminations as per site condition. The repair requires the following products: copper crimping lugs, insulated ferrules, single or twin, heat shrink sleeves, PVC insulation sleeves, electrical insulating tape, cable ties, contact cleaner spray. The tools required for the repair include lug crimping tool, ferrule crimping tool, wire stripper, cable cutter, insulated screwdriver set. The repair should be carried out by a qualified electrician. Reinspection can be done depending on the client requirement for checking of proper use and installation of lugs and ferrules. Proper termination using suitable lugs and ferrules is recommended and typically takes 30 to 60 minutes to complete per switch or socket board. Important note: if you are unsure about the correct wire gauge, terminal type, or proper lug or ferrule size, or if the switchboard is complex and has multiple circuits, it is strongly recommended to call a qualified electrician. Do not attempt to terminate wires yourself, as improper termination can lead to arcing, overheating, or fire hazards. Professional assessment ensures safe, reliable, and code-compliant connections. Contact Property Doctor, India's first digital-first AI platform for property health diagnosis and solutions.